Yes, and it worked fine and share screen also. Nice. I think my screen will be visible to all. Hello, all in one. Hello, hello. Audible. Ronnie. Yes, waiting for some people to come. Yeah, I got a notification too about the session. And nice. Chal gaye. Hello, Aman. Hello, Lika. Okay, okay, okay. Aman. Rishidat. Rapture. Uh, Chalo. We should start today with the lecture. Uh, Changes of plan. Today I will do live hack the box with you. Like I was thinking, some people, Tanisha Goel, good morning, good evening, sorry. So, what tool we are using today? Fair and good. Tools, I think beginner level to, are like you. I don't. You should know. So can you please explain the project? Which project here? Hadik Saxena. So I download them. No. Fair and good today not needed. Tools should be like you have some requirement that should be fulfilled with tools, not like you have uh, to do it with tools. So let's start with some modular today. Like live and learning would be better, I think today. Just got into my mind. So what about you guys? Is it a good idea? You should know how to solve the hack the box. For you, I will go to some tier zero, tier one thing. Tier zero one. अरे यार tier zero में है ही नहीं कुछ ज़्यादा. Tier one में भी कुछ नहीं है कैसे हो गया? अरे ऑन मैंने ना ऑल पढ़े. Sorry. सर आज यह फर्स्ट डे में मेरा पेपर था सो आई कैन स्टिल गेट सर्टिफिकेट. Yeah, you can. Good evening, Daksh. Good idea, na? Ronnie? I also think it's a good idea. Let's all back the box live. So, how many people यार कुछ issues थे. Hmm. Yeah, I was thinking to give the video for it. I wait. I will let you have that video. I saw that video. I forgot it. So, चलो ये गलत यूट्यूब खुला हुआ है. काली लिनक्स issues. इंस्टॉलेशन ग्रब एरर था ना काली लिनक्स ग्रब एरर इशू. हाँ ये दो तीन इश्यूज के वीडियोस थे. ये नहीं है आपका इंस्टॉलेशन स्टेप फील्ड. दिस वीडियो I will I will let not let so follow this video. You will get good idea. Like so, sorry for noise. Sorry. Okay. So this video has a solution to your problem. So how to get job as fresher in cybersecurity? What are you going to do today? Live hack the box solving. How to get job in the good cyber? Make a good portfolio. Have good resumes. Like today, I also got one offer as a cyber security trainer. in some institute, I guess. A little small institute, but yeah, got offer. And have a good resume. Hack the box helps a lot for learning part. Have an online presence, like a nice presence, apply for the job. So do you know the password of the Mr. Board in 1 hour? Okay, Expo Gaming, I will give you. It's a common doubt for some people. Like it was already some people, once any solution to requirement.txt not installed without someone from my college comment. Any solution to requirement.txt not installed without VNV. Uh, Jesha, I can't understand what you are telling me. Like requirement.txt अगर install नहीं है ना तो like mostly your path is not right. Like you might be in some another folder. Just I don't know मेरे पास है कि नहीं कुछ ऐसा. Hmm, हाँ, CD wave. Yeah, this thing is like you don't have to bother about it. So just assume I don't have the build. I am not in build file, and accesses this function cd build. So yeah, like you can't access this file without going into build file. So this is type of issue you will have. This is the main issue you are facing. Attendance link we shared later. Simple you can message me directly. You will find my number. Any solution for requirement to install it without VNV या ना यार VNV के बिना नहीं. असल में क्या है कि तुम Python you want to run Python in Kali Linux which will not work without virtual environment, or you have to make it in a bin, which is not a good way because you will mess up the other installations link. Okay, जैसा का डाउट हो गया clear. So yeah, uh, let's YouTube क्या चल पड़ा है. Sorry. Okay, attendance link will be shared later. Okay, let's go with the thing I was going today. So there are some. This is how Hack the Box works. Like their fundamental, easy, medium, hard, all tier zero, tier one, tier two, tier three modules, and some threat hunting, target, cyber ops. These things, offensive, defensive, general. Purple क्या होता है ना middle way, like gray zone. Offensive and defensive के बीच में का gray zone. Like both things works silently. SQL injection करें आज. थोड़ा मुश्किल रहता है. File inclusion. So let's go to tier one. Let's begin a shells and payload I have done, not for beginners, not for beginners. I think go with the life. Let's go with SQL injection. Leave it. So, any guesses for SQL injection? Is HTTP free नहीं होता free होता है. How do you get 200 cubes? I have student subscription, so it is not like they give the free क्या कहते हैं free cubes. In terms, they give the free access to that module, and you earn by solving those modules, and you get some cubes. So student subscription is a more literal way to go in the like you solve some modules and can you are allowed till tier two modules, and tier three modules will be free. You will get it by cubes. How do you get 200? ये तो हो गया ना. Sir, I allowed the pip as a global environment Kali, so can I now download without using VNV? Yeah, it works, but it is not recommended. I always use virtual environment क्योंकि ना sometimes they like Python 3 version that does not have TensorFlow in it, compatibility issues. So virtual environment में ना you can easily change the Python environment for this only. Students of $8. $8 a month. So like ये आर्किटेक्चर आपको थोड़ा समझना पड़ेगा. You have to understand this architecture. Like this is the user and this is the server DBMS part. Like this is a server where we have to fetch information. Like you here go for some website, it will go to application server and the database management system. So the when user supplied information is used to construct the query to the database, malicious user can trick the query into the for something that you can simply say that we can alter this request. Sorry for disturbance. Okay, na? Many things can be done with this part. Like if the queries are not like yeah, SQL injection is some kind of cyber attack. At the last day of Bootcamp, what type of project we have to do? I will get that to bypass the query. Yeah. So the thing is, some people don't sanitize the user's query like wipe coders. We will see the wipe coders using cursor and all these things. These things not take care of the query sanitization. You will see SQL injection. Many types of injection vulnerabilities are there. HTTPS. There are many types of injection vulnerability, and one of this is like HTTP injection is also there. Code injection is over there, and command injection is also there. But today SQL is a query part, structured query language. So we are going to manipulate the SQL part. Like simply, I will show how the virtual मैंने एक किया हुआ एक सॉल्व तो मुझे याद है बट इसका वो नहीं याद मुझे आईपी लेट्स वेट लेट्स गेट दैट आईपी sudo sudo net discover. So yeah, here you will get the IP. आ गया ना? GR भी नहीं अच्छी था ना ये तो. Wait. Yeah, this is the IP of this system. So when I access this ना, but इसके ऊपर वो buster use करना पड़ेगा. Wait, just don't bother about these steps. Sudo go bust. Go bust. Please, you will see the thing I was saying. Okay. अरे चला ही नहीं है यहाँ पे दिक्कत आ गई एडमिन लेवल पे आ गई. So earlier the admin page was visible. Let's see क्यों नहीं आया ओपनली. ना ये नहीं है. अरे यार सॉरी इट इज सम अनदर मशीन. अरे यार ये तो दूसरी मशीन है. सॉरी. लेट्स पावर ऑफ दिस मशीन. अरे यार वो साइबर शक्ति थी यार वो है नहीं मेरे पास अभी. सॉरी फॉर दैट पार्ट. लाइक I was trying to explain it to you, these guys, no? That like you got an admin page open, a simple admin page. And no issues. That thing was I some people from previous lecture know it. Sir, how you can use ACC on NG-Rock and now we can it's simple. Like you got an admin page, SQL injection learning. There was XSS rat, SQL injection, practice part. मैं भूल गया उसका नाम. We can practice perform develop with now. So I will introduce with this person later. There's this SQL injection is like the favorite vulnerability for the cyber guy. Like people love that vulnerability. So SQL injection is like manipulating the request that sometimes we use single quotes and double quotes to escape the limit of the user input. Like there is a simple user input. You can guess. like if just a random code about if a is equals to like password password. And I am just showing you a simple example how the thing is done. So if a is equal to user password, sorry, I will मैं लिखूँ यहाँ पर text editor में लिखता हूँ. Let me not copy it. Just wait for a minute. SQL injection teach करना ना थोड़ा tricky रहता है हमेशा. If a like अब आपको zoom in पे दिक्कत होगी. Yeah, अब अच्छा zoom in है. So if a is equals to password, then ये अपना some random code है, ठीक है ना? Some important files that are there. Like this is access to ever. So this is a user input. Like आपने admin page पे गया, आपने admin डाला, यहाँ पे आप you will add the password like the string which you have to need it. So when you add this now, like the good person will do admin and username and password, but the attacker will do that now. It will break the string. Like instead of here using a, like he will escape that thing with a single code and put something 2 is equals to true. Now the thing will be considered from this thing will it always true, and this if block will always work, so you will have the access to this code. This is how simple SQL injection works. Nice. Everything clear till now? Any doubts for today's part? Anyone? Unique Christian, what's the doubt? Yes sir, Haricharan, what's the doubt? No, अच्छा क्लियर वाली बात, ठीक है सॉरी. यस यस. नॉट योगिता, अभिजीत. अटेंडेंस बाद में आएगी यार. नॉट है सर, आज विजय नहीं है सर. कुछ तो क्रेजी बताया सर, आपने समझ नहीं आया आया तो उतना सुन के अच्छा. From cycle, wait for the some minutes. I will let like some basic Python knowledge is required for it. It's not a big trick issue. So SQL injection is generally validating by the with directly there are many ways like sanitize the user input that is difficult because the password can anything like it can include double include, so you can't regex that query. But the simple way to do is that na, like make some containers in the database management system, like anything above it is not like a isolation. Okay, creating an isolation would be good idea. Use cases and impact. SQL injection can have tremendous impact, especially if you privilege on the back server. Like backend of the servers, pe na, you can get the privilege escalation too. Like you can access to some data which have the user's SSH credentials. Like there's a privilege escalation part. Like you are the lower level person and you move above the code, move above the people's like level one, level two, level three. So SQL injections now, I always hear is that there is a particular, you can say, like earlier people used to manual code, like they spend too much time. हाँ, like or greater than one is equal to one, ये भी है SQL injection का. हाँ, ये भी है एक SQL injection. सो प्रिवेंशन क्या है इसकी, बाद में हम पढ़ेंगे इसकी प्रिवेंशन क्या है. जस्ट जनरली ये आजकल की ना वाइट कोडिंग का कारण है. People, please provide the attendance link as a brother. I will do, yeah. I will do. Please wait for some minutes. Like can't this can't be that early. So yeah, we have little bit knowledge about SQL injection. Like this is like manipulation of code. Let's go with another module. Intro to databases. Before we have to learn about SQL injection, we need to learn about databases and structured query language. आपको थोड़ी बहुत SQL आनी चाहिए because we are learning how to bypass the SQL. Like these are the some features of the structured query language or database management system. Some engineering student will relate with this. With database is connected to introduction by SQL query. अरे यार आपको SQL सिखाना पड़ेगा मुझे. Let's go with structured query language. So there some databases are there, like there's a pro-theoretical part, relational databases and the non-relational databases. This is theory part. You can read it by yourself and not, yeah. In in database system, the data is stored in some tabular format. Like this is the ID 123 admin, first name admin, last name admin. Like you can see in the tabular form. Our relational database systems. About that. I will tell it later. अभी नहीं आएगी ये command. ये later आ रही है. Non-relational databases, like non-relational databases are like MongoDB. MongoDB is a NoSQL thing. Like, but we will today, like it is general storage and like this. JSON files are like those now. They are easily convertible to any another language. Introduction to MySQL. MySQL is a स्ट्रक्चर्ड क्वेरी लैंग्वेज माइक्रोसॉफ्ट की है ये मारिया डीबी भी एक इसका वर्जन है अगर एसक्यूएल नहीं चल रहा तो आपका मारिया डीबी कर सकते हो so this command never works on my system anyone knows the reason I will tell you why it not works on general system you will see if the linux has patched it or not I don't know ये चलेगी नहीं एक्सेस डिनाइड रोको मैंने इसका पासवर्ड नहीं रखा हुआ yep So MySQL का आपको सर्वर ऑन करना पड़ा सर कैन यू परफॉर्म एसक्यूएल इंजेक्शन या वेट करो मैं परफॉर्म करके दिखाता हूँ मुझे वो मशीन ऐड करने दो इंपोर्ट करने दो 2 मिनट के लिए साइबर शक्ति इंपोर्ट एप्लीकेशंस appliances import appliances downloads cyber shakti सॉरी स्पोर्ट्स फिगर अकेडमी नहीं मैं यूज करने वाला अभी टाइम लगेगा उसमें चलती नहीं है पावरिंग yep साइबर शक्ति इज ऑन द वे यहाँ आएगा ना एक और वेट करते हैं हाँ ये गलत है साइबर शक्ति ओपनिंग हो रहा है वेट करिए why not work वेट मैंने पोर्ट भी किया चला क्यों दिस वन इज डेट फाइल चेंज रेफर सेटिंग ये पिछली बार भी दिक्कत आई settings this is other network settings here display general network we change the bridge adapter and yeah इसको एडवांस को ना अलाउ ऑल कर दो अलाउ ऑल अब चलेगा ठीक है जनरली दिस इश्यूज हैपन व्हेन यू डाउनलोड द machines for one love you have to allow it at all there are many issues with machines local machines सर external SSD पे काले ने इंस्टॉल किया है नाइस यार करो अच्छी बात है चल जा चलेगा हाँ चल Kali Linux, you can easily go with work. Like I used it properly. Now I have no regret. But if someone has issues, not like someone want to switch from uh, Windows due to because Windows is now uh, no more deal. Like Windows is trying to shut down the control panel, little bit access you have. Windows telling you to pay for the Microsoft services like Windows, sorry, like क्या नाम था इसका? Word, Excel, and these things. Windows is getting you to pay for the softwares too. Open source software वो चलाने नहीं देता अच्छे से. तो the easier way is ना use Pop OS. Pop OS. Pop OS कहाँ पे? System 76 का है ये Pop OS का. हाँ. Yep. Download this. It's a very good operating system. Like I love this operating system. इसका ना हाँ द पोपो काली लिनक्स में एक इशू था एनवीडिया ड्राइवर्स का तो इन्होंने ये सॉल्व कर दिया है लाइक एनवीडिया ड्राइवर्स के साथ ये बहुत अच्छा चलता है सो नो इश्यूज विद इट तो गुड है यार ये रेस्पबेरी पाई के लिए है फॉर ऑप्शंस सम पीपल यूज रेस्पबेरी पाई आल्सो थोड़ा महंगा होता है बट ये नहीं महंगा रेस्पबेरी पाई महंगी होती है Popos, it is here, like 222. It works with NVIDIA. Like I will install it if मुझे सब इंस्टॉल टूल्स इंस्टॉल ना करने पड़ते ना इन हॉलीडेज आई विल ट्राई टू इंस्टॉल इट NVIDIA के साथ आ रहा है जस्ट लव व्हाट UI is good yeah so someone trying want to shift his whole system from Windows go with Pop OS सिंपल डाउनलोड ISO फाइल आएगी इसको अपने बूट करो उसके साथ रूफूस के साथ या एक और था बलेना एचर के साथ एंड जस्ट गो फॉर इट सॉरी सॉरी एसक्यूएल इंजेक्शन सॉरी आई जस्ट पॉपओएस ने मुझे वो डिस्टर्ब कर दिया सॉरी सो हाँ आप माई एसक्यूएल का सर्वर अपने सिस्टम पे ऐसे ऑन कर सकते हो मैंने इसका सेटअप नहीं किया हुआ generally I will use for some the external command too okay so yeah show databases it is work like you will see some databases information scheme mysql these are the default databases you will see user use user का एक command है उसकी it is a command for mysql like it's also a query language not as C++ programming it's a query language so it uses use yeah, I will take class in English. Sorry. Sometimes it. Yeah, I will take class in English. So I have seen the databases. These are the default databases I have. Sir, you want to create a database? How the create a table like this? You will have a table name as login, having int as ID, username as varchar. Username will be in varchar. Varchar the variable characters. Like it will have at the rate. So lecture one. I will do, try to do. I don't think so. I will do. I will see if I will do it or not. Like again, machine solving people ka response is not very good. Okay. So describe show tables. Yeah, you will see the login table is created. Okay. Describe logins. These logins will be here. Table properties. Create table query with many projection. Leave this apart. I have to the I let's see यार इसके साथ तो चाहिए नहीं फाइल डाउनलोड VPN फाइल नाइस बट चाहिए होगी ना नहीं चाहिए क्या आई थिंक वी डोंट नीड एनी VPN फाइल है ये एक्सेसिबल होगा सी इफ इट इज विल नॉट ना ये एक्सेसिबल कैसे हो सकता है I need VPN to run this I also think it I need a VPN to run it so which is operating system you are using I am using Kali Linux अरे देख के ही पता लग जाता है ना यार अरे यार इतना कुछ खुला हुआ है इसको लॉग डिलीट मारो साइबर शक्ति ओपन हो गई है एसक्यूएल इंजेक्शन परफॉर्म करते हैं ठीक है वी विल परफॉर्म एसक्यूएल इंजेक्शन वेट ये इसका हो रहा कॉपी बंद बंद इसको भी बंद फोन ही बंद करना, यहाँ पे आ जाओ। वेलकम टू R&D. Okay, let's copy this. This is the site. The military. This was a CTF challenge by military. I solved this whole challenge. The initial two part very easy, but third and fourth take some times. If you are newbie, na, it will take some times. Let's use a Go Buster again. Anyone know what is the use of Go Buster? Yep. Like this is the default admin page. I got the link, open link. Directory fuzzing. अरे संचित भाई आ गई. To crawl the directory, sir, हाँ, you can say. Sir, now attendance. Wait here. So here you will see a page. Like I already tried this. This is the SQL injection. Like username I have passed the admin, and for the password part it will check. It will be like if username equal to admin brackets closed and password equal to something. So this part is always true. So it you will fill anything here, it will bypass it. So yeah, you are logged in as admin. This is how SQL injection works. Mhm. Okay, I will see if I can share attendance now. I can't share attendance now. Okay, everything clears how the thing works. I will show you once again. Like if you erase this Ina, this will not work. I think it will not work. और ये इन्होंने काफी easy बनाया था. But sometimes not putting the E also not work. So yeah, it's a simple SQL injection part. Like famous SQL injection तो आप simple Google कर सकते हैं. You can simply, but it's not working some sites. Are. Ah yeah, SQL injection is like the. It is not a pure thing. It will works always. It is a more likely a thing that yeah, like you can brute force the SQL today and tomorrow say okay, I will brute force it. SQL injection now server side पे if the query is sanitized properly or okay, Sanchit, you will have a CTF battle on the 5th day. What do you mean by a CTF battle in your terms? I was trying to solve some CTFs online, like downloading a machine for one month and solving it. But opinion on CTF battle, like we should on two-sided and fighting who will fastly capture the flag or some other way. Ha. Oh, like solving like a competition. You and me, Sanchit. Okay. So top SQL injection commands. Let's play. Get my LinkedIn. Connect with me. ये कुछ और ही लिख दिया मैंने. SQL injection. You will make get my LinkedIn from that group where you have find it. तो OWASP पता है ना सबको. Organization that top 10 OWASP some sort. So SQL injection is still in the top. It used it. So you can understand from here. OWASP is a good way to understand the SQL injections. Like OWASP is website who have the top 10 list for OWASP top 10. You will see it. Top 10. Yeah, OWASP 10. Top 10 vulnerabilities here you will get. Like you can see the injection vulnerability was top one and it's still in 2021 like injection, it's all still there. So you can see the injection vulnerabilities are still uh, likely, like they were in top 10 from very your LinkedIn you will get in that group. So yeah, there are some top 10 vulnerabilities you can have it. Injection part is there. In 2021 injection changed. Okay. Yeah. So SQL injection is the top 10 vulnerability still now. Like generally in older times, people used to work on like have each line, each code they were written by hand. So they put some good times on the SQL solving these vulnerability. But today's automation code have led to the stop, like just made that project. So which created this issue. Okay. So nice. Let's go to some another part. Uh, let's check what about other people. She's not चल रहा है ना. Hello, hello. What is the main purpose of the SQL injection? To get the सर्वर में जाने के लिए है, सर्वर एक्सेस लेने के लिए, लाइक एडमिन एक्सेस लेने के लिए, सर्वर एक्सेस लेने के लिए. Like there are some vulnerabilities like you change the ending number of it. Like it's try hack me. ट्राई हैकनिंग में ना पहली लैब ही है शायद ये. TDIOR नेम था, मैं नाम भूल गया. Anyone TIOR vulnerability क्या थी उसका नाम? TOR. It was the name of vulnerability where you change the ending numbers and you can easily broken access type thing. Like these vulnerabilities are also works. TIOR vulnerability. I forgot that name. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember it. I will tell you. It was a like good vulnerability that there. So let's go back to the SQL part. So insert query is there. Like I have to teach the SQL too. Insert into, like to something, insert into table name, values, column 1 value, column 2 value, column 3 value. So you can insert the values by this way. Like this is a some brief intro about the SQL, like introduction to MySQL. I'm skipping that to go to the SQL injection, but yeah, you can go through it. A little bit knowledge might you have gained. IDOR, right. IDOR was it. IDOR. OWASP में भी है अभी तक ये. नहीं OWASP में नहीं थी. IDOR, yeah. Some people get it right. Like it's a simple vulnerability where you change these numbers. Like you go to 4, you put there 4. So yeah, simple vulnerability to get this thing. Like IDOR, you can go to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Try your best luck and hope so you found some access to where all the users data is sent. So yeah, let's back to the SQL injection. So we have some pretty much basic idea. I think I made a mistake or not. First day, okay, I by mistake cross site scripting कर दिया ना मैंने इसको. Sorry, the machine I saw you na to solved you. It was a cross site scripting, not SQL injection. It was not SQL injection. It was cross site scripting, I think. But in injection, we accept the user input and pass it into directly into SQL query without sanitization. That is the main issue where the SQL injection works. Like if someone has accept the user input and pass it directly to the SQL query without sanitization. Okay, SQL injection, you will see an SQL injection occurs when user input is input into SQL query without properly sanitizing or filtering the input. The previous example showed how user input can be used with the SQL array. Do not use any form of input sanitization. Like this is an input query, post find user, and you select this from. This is a typical case of search input SQL query. So if we put the admin and it becomes the percentage admin. Like if you put the admin in it, it becomes the percentage admin. In this case, if we write the SQL code, it should be considered as search term. For example, if we use show databases, it would be execute and command percentage show databases. And the web application will search for the username similar to the show databases. However, there is no sanitization in this case. If we add a single code, like it will search for, if you search for, there's a query the search for person, it will for search for the person whose name is show databases. But if we put the single code, the bracket will break and we will this command will be executed. So अगर आपने ड्रॉप टेबल कर दिया ना तो पूरा टेबल ही टूट जाएगा. Like the percentage one drop table. So yeah, SQL injection, you can't know the syntax to any admin can access the SQL injection or any other. हाँ, अरे यार बात ही क्या ना नित्या. If anyone can't, why this vulnerability exists? Because the low level user can still get the attendance form I will give. Now is the time. Let me just pause screen. I think screen is now not visible. Attendance layout now. You will get it. Just wait for a minute. I am getting the link. Sorry for some delay. Okay, nice. Everything clear till now. Some little bit idea about SQL injection. So there is a guy on YouTube, SQL injection. Like he's a master of these things. I love him. Injection excesses. Like this person. Yep, hacker accesses threat. This is a literally a good person who teaches very well about the SQL injections and cross. It just a injection vulnerability guy. He has too much mastery on injections. Like a literally a person who has know all about the injection, how the website behaves when you put some code. So yeah, definitely plus plus recommendation for this guy. मैं सोच रहा हूँ सबको एक यूट्यूब की प्लेलिस्ट टाइप बना के दो, इट विल बी बेटर ना. So yeah, you can get this person access as cross-site scripting rat. Okay, okay, okay. Nice. Everything clear till now? So SQL injection can also cause the syntax errors. Like you can't know how the user input is there. So yeah, you have to play with the thing how the responsive page works. Like so yeah, there is some types of SQL injections in band, blind, and out of blind. There was boolean time and time based, and union based and error based. So these are the different types of SQL injections. Like each हर एक को explain करूंगा तो time लगेगा. Boolean से आप समझ सकते हो सब 0 1 thing and time you can understand. It's some related to time loop वाली thing. So attendance link मैंने दे दिया था ना सबको. Attendance link is there. Okay. I'm again pasting the attendance link. एक बार चेक कर लेना ये डे 3 है ना. क्या यू कैन एक्सेस द एचटीटीपी एकेडमी यार. मैं कौन सा कोई मतलब नोट्स बाहर से बनवाता हूँ. सबवर्टिंग द क्वेरी लैंग्वेज. लाइक where to use a SQL injection. No, and not any task for today. Just learn the SQL injection. Generally these types of thing works on. Yeah, देखो एक तो एडमिन पैनल आ गया. दूसरा ईआरपी. Like you simple search the ERP na, you will see enterprise resource planning. You will see many ERP system. Randomly, I open some. Just say any institute name. Just go for Analytic Kurukshetra or any ERP Analytic Kurukshetra. अरे चलेगा कि नहीं? ERP है कि नहीं इनका? या अब दे सकते हो ना. एनालिटिक कुरुक्षेत्र का एक ईआरपी है तो यहाँ ये अलाउड नहीं है. यू कांट डू एनीथिंग like any query. You can't run any query on this site. Like without permission you can't exploit any target. But yeah, generally I'm giving you a viewpoint how these targets work. Like username password field input is there, so you can do it. You can also intercept with bug suite and then turn the. Oh, okay, I should not go with it. Disable it. The last two certificate. अरे यार, I can't understand that language. Sorry. So yeah, admin page पे आप जा सकते हैं. So you will see we can log in the admin credential with admin and password. This is the admin password. This page will display the SQL query being executed to understand how we will submit. Yeah, ये आपको बताएगा कि आपको ना आइडिया लगेगा कि नीचे क्या आ रहा था. Select from user login where this is the SQL query. This is here, and when you input the username and password now, you will see there is a this is how admin gets into it, and this is how the password get into it. Okay. So yeah, you will see it is there. So by simply putting there is an and operator, like these two conditions have to be fulfilled from like simultaneously, not different. Like admin सही है तो पासवर्ड गेस करने की जरूरत नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं है. These two conditions have to be fulfilled simultaneously. So yeah, when we log into admin and password, we something put else something like admin this thing failed. So yeah, we understand that both have to be corrected at the same time. So yeah, this is encoding. You can see that how the URL encoding worked. So let's by injecting a single code into the SQL injection, you will see like it was double where use single code we have entered. A login failed error. This page threw us error because the resulting query was this, and there is no person name like single code in it. or injection, you will see it's like this, admin. फिर we have, like when we know the admin name, this we have turned the, like we have bypassed, we have used the admin part, and for next query we have used this one equal to one will always equal to one. So yeah, our condition is always true. Like this thing is true and this thing is false, and this and will give us false. So true or false give us true. A, a genuine, I will say, computer science things. हाँ, अटेंडेंस लिंक मैंने दे दिया सबको, ठीक है, तो इस अटेंडेंस लिंक पे कोई इशू नहीं होना चाहिए. Sir, what machine we have to exploit, or what will be the CTF challenge? Today is not any CTF challenge, yeah. Uh, Josefa, today is not any CTF challenge. The first day was not that good, so I dropped the CTF. But last day we will have the CTF challenge. Authorized bypass with OR operators. ओके, तो या आप दे सकते हैं, यू कैन प्ले विद इट. मैंने आपको कल बताया था ना, आई हैव आल्सो ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू अबाउट समथिंग बेंडिट लिनक्स. नाम भूल गया ना इनका. द ओवर द वायर, ये नेम was, हाँ, ओवर द वायर. You can play on it. Like you have to correct to the VPN, not for beginners. Level goal. This is goal SSH. Okay, let's play. Level 0 to 1. The command you need to solve this level is tip create a password and यहाँ पे है क्या इनका? So level 1. So you have to go with this thing. We have to SSH with this person host and port number this. Okay. So you can play over it. Over the wire is a good resource. Bug bounty की अच्छी practice हो जाएगी. You will have the good practice about the bug bounty. So same reason I can't connect to this system. No benefit. Bendis is the fire though. Yeah, it's a fire. संचित कहाँ पे रहे? संचित नहीं है. He plays में. हाँ, लिनक्स बेसिक्स के लिए अच्छा है. एक और था यार. There was something. Learn. I know the GUI of that thing. Learning Linux by game और step by step था कुछ ऐसे. Just wait for it. I forgot. Yeah, this too. Linux Journey was there. Linux Journey. Linux Journey. Like understanding shows with examples. So, दिक्कत ही है ना. If I show the example, I have to use the VPN. And if I use the VPN, my stream bit goes down. Like internet speed will go down. So that's the issue I have facing now. Linux basics. So, if anyone want to learn the Linux basics, you can go from here. I am again out of the topic now. Sorry for it. Random doubt. Sorry. So using comment thing, like you can use the bandit nala. अरे यार. Linux basics is a good thing. Just wait for a second. Okay. So select username from logins minus minus, like this is the comment part, and select username from the login table. So simply we can run this query. Like this is the comments, how SQL injection. It's not a SQL injection. It's just simply a comment. How to put the comment here. Note in SQL injection, using two dashes only is not enough to start a query. So there is will be an empty space between after them. So the comment will start with minus minus and some empty space. Like select from this, and this you can your password. Like this is also a commenting way. The server will know the part and comment password thing during it. So SQL इंजेक्शन इतना सिंपल होता तो सब ना कर देते. SQL injection is not that simple. अगर आपको लग रहा है, if you think the SQL injection not works today, so the reason it is in OWASP is the reason it works. Poetry. Yeah, some are using some other language. I don't know. So yeah, you can simply another example of SQL injection like admin and you can use brackets here. So yeah, you have to know the how that query behind it works. So you have to try the different thing, formulate. It's like a reverse engineering approach. The more you learn, the more you will get the idea. SQL injection is a alone whole lot of topic. Like you can't simply learn from 1 hour lecture or some 15 to 20 minutes. So I love to do this. I love to do these flags, but the reason it VPN part. Kudachi is in Kudachi. Kudachi कौन सा OS है? Kudachi. Yes, some OS. I don't think so. I don't know about this Linux distro. There are many. Yeah. It will be. Arey yaar, no CTF battle like this. I will solve that CTF. Not everyone is that level. Like CTF playing is not that easy. GNU के साथ genome के साथ I switched from genome to KDE. I don't know why. Want to see just a friendly. I think I should show you. The wait term is a like you will see. It's like a cool thing. Like lecture is about to end, so it's no benefit of going with the. So sorry. So it's a simple like you can like a distro management thing. Like you can manage like terminals here. You can resize it. You can reshape these sites. आएगा कि नहीं? इस पे क्यों नहीं आ रहा वैसे? Yeah, you can reshape it. नीचे आना चाहिए था. Like you can like this way you can reshape it. It will give you CTU monitor. मैं इसको यूज नहीं करता. मैं यहाँ पे BTOP यूज करता हूँ. It's a better, but उसको साइज अच्छा चाहिए होता है. नहीं चल. Sir, please tell about the engineering and tools you use in the next class. I will give you. अटेंडेंस लिंक दोबारा भेज देता हूँ जी. अटेंडेंस के तो आके लोग आते हैं लाइक कॉलेज. अरे यार. So nice. Everything is clear now. So let's SQL injection to like a timeout हो चुका है. So yeah, I will take some general queries. Anyone want to download this now? So this is an open source project now. Waveterm is the name. Like efficient terminal usage. You can download this packet. Like this is how the original was. I just modified it. So yeah, you can simply download it from that package. You can download beta and work it on it. GitHub पे भी है ये. मैन कमांड को रिवर्स इंजीनियरिंग कौन कर रहा था? 2 मिनट 2 मिनट. Romy Francis man, use man command for info. Yeah, man command is used for info. And someone I don't understand. Sure. So yeah, lecture is about to end. I have shared the attendance with you all. So a little bit small intro about the SQL injection. I will go with something like setting up tomorrow. I all think that, or I should go with forensics. I will see. So lecture is about to end. Any doubts? अरे जूस शॉप हाँ यार जूस शॉप भी अच्छा है वो लाइक आप कर सकते हो उसको सेटअप करना थोड़ा टाइम लगता है बट आई थिंक टेलीग्राम इज बेटर it takes lot of patience to teach you guys that ports you have nice SQLite types and good for practice yeah I have I know बहुत साइट है यार ये खुद तुम सिंपली ना यहाँ एक बार सॉरी एक चीज दिखा दूंगा तुम्हें लॉग इन करते वक्त ना यहाँ पे ऑप्शन आती है वहां पे जाने की तो आप यहाँ पे ना मशीन्स पे जाओगे ना ये चैलेंजेस में जाओगे तो आप एसक्यूएल इंजेक्शन की एक मशीन थी वो काफी अच्छी है एसक्यूएल इंजेक्शन मशीन spiritual journey, sanitization of user input, creating an isolation firewall in the web servers. These are two. Sir, what is Kali Purple? Like it's a combination of blue teaming and red teaming. Like you will see, na blue plus red is equal to purple. So yeah, blue teams and red team. The combination is there. So goodbye everyone. I think it's over for today now. Bye bye.